Hey, Gremlin here with Hunter. Welcome back to Satisfactory. Oh, it occurs to me that's off the list. I mean, we're done. We got that part. So, well, I mean, we're not done, but might as well be done. That's ongoing. We'll leave it there for now. Yeah, about that. So, we had to get out of here the other night, on July the 4th, which, is thankfully behind us now for a little while. You don't do well with explosions and things in general, so we just bugged out and went to the wilderness
Yeah.
in the middle of, well, at 8 p.m., 9 p.m., whatever it was. Sun was down, so sunset's about 8:30 in Denver in the summer. Anyway, before we split, because why the hell not, I loaded this up and hopped into the tube here. And what did we decide? It takes like 13, 14 minutes to loop.
Something.
And we were gone for a while, and when I came back, I was still in the tube because if you're going fast enough, because you come down this hill, well, we saw that last time, you just shoot right in. So we might actually want to, if I'm just going to do it, give me just any kind of block, just do that. Let's see if this works. Oh, it's not centered. I thought it was. That's weird. That looks centered. I think that's pretty good overall. Yeah, I don't know what I guess you can't really get hurt. Well, maybe you can. I haven't thought about it. Let's find out. Get far. It doesn't really matter how fast I'm going, actually, except I want to know if I get hurt. Turn back. Going kind of slow. I probably wouldn't make it to the next tube, but I will probably make it to the storage box, so we'll see what happens. But good enough. So, yeah, we split just to get away from all the noise and the fireworks. That's left over from Fix Miss, whatever it was. We didn't record that. We just sort of got enough in advance. We didn't bother. Loosely on that topic, we're up to 326. I doubt anything happens when you hit a year not dying, but I'd really like to find out sometime. We've never made it this long without dying before. Ever. So about the tube, which is upstairs from here, if I, with or without a thing blocking the entrance to it again, if I hop in here, all that's going to happen is in 15 minutes I'll be back here. That's not great for us, because that means all we can do is loop for, like, no reason. So what I'm kind of thinking is, if I had the, let me have you, transportation. I don't think you can just add a junction. No, you can put it on top. That doesn't help us. But you could add a branch without hurting any. It just adds to it. So what I want to do is not have a branch right there. But I'm going to throw this into like 9, I think is good. Just so I have it to grab for. And if we head over, it doesn't really matter which, because this is like bi-directional. Obviously, I just got in and went this way, so that's better than the, I mean, the train is also bi-directional, provided there's no other trains, but then you have to assemble and push, and it's a whole big thing. If we, partly I'm a little concerned. I just went over and looked at it and restocked the empty canisters because the whole system that's making us... Where's it coming in over here? Yeah, that's probably it right there if I can get to it in time. I think that must be... That's 373... It was 373 rubber. It seems like it's slowing down on it. I wonder... I went over and we were basically out of empty canisters to house the... Like over there where we're building... That's a lift. Building up plastic and rubber. The residue that's a byproduct, we're packaging and throwing into a ticket mulcher, one of these things. But I don't think we have enough empty packages, so I had to like pull some out of storage, and those should be replaced by now, I think. Yeah, 500 right there. So if we head over to where that's happening, we can put down a, offshoot thingy to I'm not even sure exactly how the things work. I mean, I sort of tried it once in the, whatever you're calling a snapshot, before we got to 1.1, they had you can look at it now and tell us what's broken, which a lot, by the way, but, we kind of looked quickly at the tubes as they were at the time. It was a little awkward. You have to have some advance notice before you do whatever it was you do. It'll probably tell me, again, whatever it was. So you can tell it, we want to switch. It's a track switcher is basically what it is. We want to switch to go out the side instead of going straight anymore. I don't know. We'll find out. I'll get all the way over there. It's a ways from here because I'm not in a tube, so hang on. Okay, so down there is the oil rubber residue thing I'm going to look at. Here, I guess if I can make this work, big if, I suppose. What I would want to do is set one of these up to go on this thing. And I almost wonder if I do want the... Let me show you let me get over here and I'll show you what I'm thinking, because what do you do to switch this? Like scroll? Yeah. Oh, nuts. It can only... How does that work? How do you switch... Rotate, scroll up? Huh. Well, see, what I don't understand now is if it's like this, it looks like you have to be coming from the other direction. Which is an option. I could set it in that way and it'd be fine, because if you go past it, just loop back and then use it. After all. I didn't realize it was just... I thought there were 4 settings and there's only 2. So we can go that way if we're going that way, or we can go that way if we're... It's a thing. It's always to the left. Let's assume this is going to make any sense. Just... Why? Oh, because I did it twice, apparently. And then 7 is the actual tube, which gets us... Oh, let me hit R until this looks good. That's not it. Curve always seems to be fun. So if we set that here-ish, and then up, because, no, not up. Put that there, how does that look? Weird, but I think it'll work. There's no entrance on it right now, so unless I add an entrance that I'm going to take away later, there's no point. Let's just pull this down to where we're going with it, which is down here. And it's somewhat, I don't know how long you can go vertically with this, so I don't know if that's... We do have enough, or we'll have enough speed, essentially, to, oh wait, is that just going way underground? Oh, I left it behind, that's weird, I didn't realize that. Okay, so A, don't ever do that. B, put it in a... Please work. Like that, and then up, so that it's not sinking into the floor, ramp, whatever. Do more of that. Do about there. Oh. Yeah, so the fireworks, I know that there was the army that you were in, for better or worse. Is it just about that, or are you just always a little freaked by explosive? I don't know, people are.
I don't like loud noises.
I know, I can't hear you at all.
Sorry. I don't like loud noises, and I don't like the effects of things exploding, and I really don't like the effects of fire.
Yeah, if it lands on the roof, and it did a little. I don't think there's any damage, but still. We got a neighbor like across the street who we went out there. Some guy. Not only are they setting off explosions in the street, like, really ineffective terrorists, but, and really that's the point. It's terrorism in effigy. I don't think they know that. I think they know they're making noise and getting attention. Anyway, some little twerp wanders into the driveway and starts, the Jeep is parked in the driveway, and he starts just like circling it like he wants to steal it. He looked inside and there was a 6-speed, so he didn't steal it because he was an idiot, but that aside, yeah, so I went out just to see what the hell is going on, basically. And while I'm there, this the neighbor from across the street he's fun. He's I don't know. I imagine he's 60 something, possibly close to say. He must be pretty old. He escaped goulash communism in Hungary, so he has opinions about all of that sort of stuff. And so he doesn't hate July the 4th in principle. He just doesn't like, the same thing, the noise, the fires. He's sitting there with all of this stuff ready to put out fires or spray people or whatever it takes. Then I asked how are you doing? Are you on fire yet, or is there anything going on? And what do you think of these twerps? And I meant, am I getting hit? Why am I getting hit?
Probably.
What's hitting me?
One of the flowers.
Where?
Right there on the ground. Look down. Now.
Oh yeah, you're not wrong. Bye. Oh, all of you guys too. Whatever. Well, let me kill the source, and then I'll go after the symptoms. Anyway, yeah. It just occurred to me to mention it. It's like, I am actually English, so not only do we have these boring terrorists, but I could probably report them as a hate crime. Which I think, man, God, just leave me. Hate crime, though. Bad. Insects or something. I mean, I wouldn't report them as a hate crime because being English, I'm not that, fragile. But Americans would if they could, but they can't, so they won't, so haha. What am I doing? Stop it! Damn you!
Don't yell.
Don't hit me with stuff while I'm so damn busy. Go there, stay. Gun. Where the hell is it? It's a moose. I gotta go.
Yeah, you do.
Okay, there. Didn't die, so got that going for me. Damn terrorist. Shooting fireworks at me. Is he dead? Did I get him? Maybe. Let's assume so. Throw this back this way, and we shouldn't need power for this because it's all just part of the system still. I just need to power the entrance when it becomes a thing. I didn't raise that up, so I guess we're just going floor level with this stuff. That's fine. It lets us get in and out. In, mostly. Where was I going with the whole... Yeah, just basically you don't like explosions. I get it, more or less. I don't not get it. It seems reasonable to... It's not. It's probably like an irrational fear of sorts, but...
I don't think it's irrational to be...
Not conceptually, but just in the moment, the way you cringe about it all. It just seems a little... I don't know.
Yeah, it's...
You're not necessarily thinking that reasonably about how little chance there is of it being an actual problem.
No.
I guess it's better than, the alternative. Basically what you're doing is what people used to do, like long ago, which is to say, go back a few dozen thousand years, and people who were overly paranoid about what's at the tree line, also people with like pareidolia and stuff. If you think there's a wolf and there's not, it's like Pascal's wager, but for good stuff, for reasonable issues. So if you think there's a wolf and there's not, so the hell what? People, might annoy someone. If you don't think there was a wolf and there is, you are not going to survive very well to reproduce and
somehow
have kids who are not paranoid. So
somehow I'm the product of someone who was very afraid of the noise in the bushes, but not so afraid they didn't collect the food.
No, food is good.
And
so you were stupidly brave, ancestrally speaking.
Also,
what happened.
the sort of the of the lineage where they were awake at night.
Oh yeah, that's me all over. I'm different though. What am I? I don't afraid of anything.
I have.
Actually, that can be done.
I for some reason have always been more awake after the sun goes down. Which is now a very useless thing.
We had 24-hour Walmarts. Let's throw this here. It seems easy enough to find. Give me an entrance. Smack that on there. Give me a power line.
And I keep forgetting how the alphabet works.
You what?
I keep forgetting how the alphabet works.
Alphabetically?
Yeah.
Power. So, oh, well, let me look at this before I get involved. So, yeah, we have plastic is going into this guy, making canisters. We have that. This is probably empty by now. I only threw in 5 staff. These get split off there to deal with the water buildup over there, which we should probably rethink sometime. Otherwise, it goes this way in a few places. I kind of built a bunch of extra. I'm going to get rid of these sometime. It was just to hurry up the process of packaging this stuff. But 5, 3, 3, 2. We really determined. So if I tore these out, where are they? Which I could just do. What the hell? We don't really need these anymore because we are making rubber at home. So it's not. What's this one doing? Oh yeah, that has to happen for stuff. We could just keep building up burners here, by the way. So we're not really doing much with that. That's all. These are full of. These are not full. Why are these not full? What is happening that's not full? Because we're making. Wow.
Why are...
Wait a minute. We ran out of something somewhere.
We have a bigger problem than that. None of the conveyor belts are conveying.
Yeah, this is a bigger problem than that because we're not getting any drones are going to fall out of the sky or whatever because this is all empty and I don't know why. I can't imagine. Where's the is that? That's full. That's full. Are we full of? We might be full of coal. Uh-huh.
Okay, you
turn stuff back on.
You should probably listen to me because I'm here at the thing where I'm making the gas filters, and it is filling up with gas filters.
Yeah, I'll be there. I can't do anything from here, and I can find out what's wrong with this stuff. We filled up on coal. We gotta do a valve. Not a big deal. Where is it here? Yeah, it just had to happen eventually, and it has. Give me a mulcher. I'll just build one. We can just set this down in a way that helps us. Oh, that was stupid. 3 R. Connect. Power. And that will help drain this, which means I can throw this. I don't want this. That should solve that problem. I didn't realize that was an issue. Yeah, this is happening. Okay, so we are probably back to making rocket fuel now. How bad did that get? 8? Wow, we got really close. I think we're okay. I'm gonna go test out my tube.
Yeah.
Because I guess I don't care that much about the rubber thing. That's the lesser issue. That was a big deal. That backs up the whole system eventually, so... I drop down here and go into the thing. I'm in the thing. The thing is being inside of Tastic. This is not like the train. This is more like a minecart in Minecraft. If you don't turn, you don't see where you're going, and that seems odd to me.
That didn't fix it.
What? Oh, yeah, I'll be there. It's just... If I just... Actually, I don't know for sure. It's possible if I stay in this thing, I'll be there. Otherwise, I'll go the wrong way. I'll find that out.
This is so weird.
I'll find out. Let me finish testing. Otherwise, I have to come back here, and it just takes extra time. If I hurry home, I'm just going to be staring at what you're staring. You might figure it out before I get there. It's fine. It's not, but I'll fix it. It's fine. Not a long term. We'll figure it out. You see where it's jammed up, or why? It's probably something simple.
Yeah, the,
Okay.
Things are just... I don't know if it's... Everything because the sorting system isn't moving either.
That's I figured that was the point.
But it's not jammed.
Alright, I'll be there. Hang on. This is faster than walking. I'll give it... I think it might be... We didn't test it yet. It might be faster than the train. I know the train is like 121 kilometers an hour because it tells me that. This doesn't tell me anything.
It might be, but I can't I'm not seeing anything.
I'll be there. Would you stop panicking?
I'm not. I'm letting you know that...
You're acting like there's fireworks.
It's... Yeah,
what?
Make fun of me.
Oh, what do you want?
I am trying to figure out if there's a bug or a different bug. Because I don't see anything on any conveyor belt.
Okay. It could be a bug. It's not a... Hey, that's making lights or something. Alright, so if I go into this, am I gonna go further north? Oh, wow. I'm not going anywhere. What the hell? It slowed me down and stuff. If I go this way now, I go through, and then... Why are you weird? It's like you have to... If I don't do anything, I just get thrown around a bit. Alright, so let's go... No, go the hell back. Go more... It's being stupid, and I don't like it. So it's something about E... But I can't figure out why. I don't know what it wants from me. E, cycle travel direction. What's this do for me? Nothing at all. Why is it like this? This isn't good. E, like the wind. Cycle, there. That's gonna throw me downstairs. Right? No. Oh, wow, it really sloshes your... What the hell is the point of that? Go back. That is so bizarre. So this should put me into the primary tube somewhere? No one really knows. Oh, is a one-shot? I have to... No. No. Go the hell that way. Anything, let go of me. Why the hell are you like this? Did I make a huge mistake with this stupid thing?
Probably.
I can go that way. I don't much want to. I'd like to go home sometime today.
You did decide to build all the way around before ever testing how they worked.
I'm stuck, and I cannot imagine why. It's like, what the hell do you want? Oh, it's stupid. It's so... Can I go that way? It'd be faster to go that way and figure out why later. Alright, I'm gonna go this way for like 15 minutes. See you in a minute. Actually, just because I have a hunch, what if I had enough speed? Can I get through this with speed? Because I think I had it set to go straight, theoretically. I don't know if it's gonna let me do it. I may have to watch videos on how the damn thing works. Because this is perplexingly weird. Alright, so at some point, yeah, I can change direction, but right now I don't want to. It just, I'm hitting a nothing. It's, why the hell is it? I don't even see how you would find out. There's nothing to, alright, I'll go the long way. I hope. One day. Perhaps. What the? Really? Okay, so I get to do this. That's so bizarre. Is there still a bug or what? I mean, that should not be the way it is. I can't imagine no one was like, yeah, we'll make this happen and it'll be a really fun game now. No, it's not. It's dumb. It's bad. Are we still all backed up?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good. Well...
On the bright side, on my screen, nothing is moving anywhere. Like, it's all just stacking up in the machines.
Yeah, I get it. I'll find out. I'll get there and find out. Where did you notice the problem first?
In the gas filter thing, which is what led me to look around more and notice that other things were...
Right.
I went up to check the storage, the sorting system boxes, and I noticed that nothing was draining out.
Weird. Okay.
And I can't...
Well, I can see my house from here, so I'll be there. I don't know. Plonk into a storage container and see if it hurts. I'm full of health, so I should be alright. Can I look at my, no. Can't do anything in here. Can't even hit F to delete the thing. Homburg. I have no idea why that was so weird. And there's probably some answer to that. Like, someone's gonna have a video, you could just do this, it's easy. I have no idea what that's gonna be. I just saw a switch, hit E to switch direction, which apparently means hit E a lot until it just believes you about something. Oh, I'm getting seasick. Okay. Bonk. Didn't hurt. Cool. So, sorting system is doomed. Yeah, that's not moving, I'll give you that.
Yeah. The difference is on my screen there is nothing on any
No,
of
it's all backed up. Somewhere, I don't know where yet. Oh, I can do this thing. Hilariously, we're full on empty canisters.
Oh, see, I probably would have figured that out if I could see anything.
No, I understand the problem. I'll just vent them out. We are making a bunch, so I don't really see a huge need to... Do we even have a sign for that? Because I know roughly where it's going to be. Empty probably right there. And that should just clean things up a little, right? Does it look like stuff's moving? I don't know why you can't see it, stuff moving, but...
Yeah,
okay.
I can't tell you if stuff is moving because I don't see anything. Looks like things are trickling through. We are... Oh.
Yeah, it should be, yeah.
We are all the way back here on full boxes.
It'll... Yeah, once it gets full, it takes a while to unfold. Alright, paste that. Right. Good.
I can help it along by getting rid of all these AI limiters.
Yeah, I don't know how we're doing on those, if we're really full or not. Not terribly. Just dump them in the... They're right there, so just put them... Where are they? I don't even see any. Oh, wait. If I sort, I might see it. Nope, don't really see any. Yeah, a couple, but whatever. 300.
Yeah, I pretty much got them all.
You did, but that never lasts. Okay. Well, so our options are try to look it up and see what the hell is happening with the tube thing. Well, that's fixed, right? We're good. Nothing else to worry about.
It should be fine. I'll keep an eye on it, I guess.
Yeah. We can wait and see what other people have figured out about these tubes. Possibly they still suck. They were worse except for what just happened, which makes them worse now. So I don't know what to tell you. We can go play with that and see what it does as we work on it. If there's a... I mean, we can get there easily enough. I just don't know if we can get out. I don't understand. I don't know. Yeah. Let me go find the tube.
Well, what you could do is set up a smaller one so you're not trapped in a...
Oh, it doesn't make any... yeah, I can get out probably somehow and then walk home or whatever. I just want to see what the hell this is. I can't imagine why it's that weird. Why it's so... Seriously, it's like it doesn't matter if I'm touching the keyboard. It just bounces around like, you're playing Breakout. Pong. But more like Breakout. It's really rapid. It's strange.
Maybe there's one too close to it or something. No?
There's one period on the map. I don't know what it's going to be close to. My better hunch, and it's similar to what you just said, is if it's too close to it, I'll show you when I get there. I'll get there, hang on. Alright, not touching the keyboard, apart from having unpaused it. And they're not touching the mouse either. What? Okay, I went past it, so that's cool, I guess. If I go this way... I'm still not touching anything. It looks like it wants me to go straight. It isn't sure about that. Okay, I'm going straight, which is actually not what I want right now. Travel direction. I hit E. I don't know if it believes me. Is it just... Maybe not. Okay, that one took. I saw it happen. Not touching. Is it just going to bounce me around until it throws me to the side? Okay. So what it is a test of patience. You can follow me. I think... I don't know if it'll be set up to be, like... If I left it that way, or I'll have to look at it, see what the lights are doing at the time. I don't know. It's, I don't know.
Okay, it's down to the first oil field, right? No.
Yeah, go... No,
No.
the tube goes to Western Oil.
All right, so I need to head in the direction facing toward the sorting system, not away from it.
Yeah. My gun came there. Oh, how are we doing on whatever the hell? That doesn't even need to exist anymore, so I'm doing anything. Those are mulching, so that's cool. Those are not good enough. This is throwing rubber at home. It's happening, so that's something. So well, I'll wait for you to get here because... I don't know.
It's gonna be a while.
I could probably... Hey, what happened? We tried that in the old... Yeah, this is full. Yeah, we can pass each other in the tube, and it doesn't really change anything about the world, right?
Right.
It's an interesting idea, because I got a bunch of stuff to drop off now. The one thing, we're not flying home. I don't really know why we're not. It's apparently not. Let's go in here, and I'll see if I can run into you and what happens. I don't know. You're in the tube, so you're somewhere. And I really don't know if it's going to let you come down here or just shoot you through. But it seems to slow you down regardless, and then... Yeah, it's like sloshing. It's so bizarre. I don't know how else to describe it. Okay. Hard turn, followed by uphill, which means slowish. See a drone. Weird ball lightning's going on.
I think it might be a better idea to not have the tube network way up in the air.
Well, it is way up in the air. I don't know what to do about it now. I don't think it actually hurts anything.
No, it's just really annoying.
Why? I don't see how. It's where the train was. It's not really way up in the air either. We can go a lot higher than this. Oh, just because you have to go uphill to go anywhere?
Yeah, and it gets all wiggly and stupid.
It's not a problem. My primary concern is well, if I ever figure exactly how it works, get in the tube and then go where I'm going to go, which I guess is not the case if you have if you have to hit E to do a correct. I don't know. It's a thing.
It might be a bit like the trains. You need to build a hub with a network and not just one big line.
Maybe, yeah, I mean, that's probably smarter. That just sounds like doing a lot of adding tubes where I'm not even sure where we would put them. Okay, that right now looks like it wants to go straight for anyone who goes into it. So if I go that way, I probably slosh for a sec. Yep. And then I'm not touching anything, because apparently touching is bad. Now if I go back... There's you, by the way. We're going to not only run into each other, but in the slosh pit. Dysfunction Junction. What's your function? Did you just pass me?
No.
You're past me. Where are you?
I'm...
Oh, you're in the slosher. Okay. Yeah. Well, we didn't hit each other, apparently.
I was learning how to change directions.
Oh, wow. That would have been neat if you'd caused me to change. I mean, bad, but still, it would tell us stuff.
Now I'm going back to it.
Yeah, and then you hit E and it lets you slosh your way into the... Yeah, it's so weird. It implies that it's like full of water, and I don't really want it to be. That would be strange. And less pneumatic and more hydraulic and probably instantly lethal. It sounds bad. I don't want that. Anyway, I'm gonna go find a place to stash a whole... I can't look at them right now, apparently. But... yeah, so yeah, you just... it was like getting on a one wheel. If you fight it because you think you're going to go off balance, you'll go off balance. If you just level it out and you're standing on it, it's like, well, you don't have any pitch problems, you have roll problems, and then yaw problems if the tire is too wide because you'll never get it to shift. Anyway, so you figured it on your end?
Yeah.
Are you going down or following me? I can't tell from your
I'm
screen.
going home.
So you're behind me now.
Yeah, I realized I could probably get home a lot faster by walking, but...
I doubt it, except for the sloshy part. It's so bizarre. I don't know. I guess maybe it is intentional. It's like... the junction is... it makes a degree of sense, because otherwise you could miss it. And if that's going on, you're not going to miss it. You're going to notice it's happening and then have a decision to make. But I still find it very strange. Okay, I'm just going to go dump these guys here and they'll work themselves out. And then hop back in the tube and I guess go see what happens if I run into you again.
Well, I'm at the top of the hill, so
I'm at the bottom of the hill, so you're probably going to... you're going faster, so you're going to win when you hit me. Speed always wins. Can I, like, be in the tube? Can I look and see? No, that's not a thing anymore. Seems like before you could drift into it and see what it looks like inside.
I don't see you, and I'm about to hit the glass, so...
yeah, you went right past me, I just didn't see it happen.
Okay. Now back to what I was doing before.
Which is what? Oh,
Tending to your sorting system.
yeah, that. Yeah. Yes.
You seem to do that.
Well, if I get back down to, out of this thing, because thud, instead of getting in that one and just ending up at Western Oil, what we could do is fly along the, main track, at least with the monorail. Figure out where we want this to split off next, because I think I get it now. I don't know if I'm in favor of it. But I get the concept if we, and we can always add these later. It's not like the rails where you have to really plan ahead and do a whole big, train station and power, and then it's this is just, you split off, and I guess when you get where you're going with the split, you add an entrance and power that, which we should be able to do. So, what I'm trying to decide now is there going to be a benefit to getting to the top of this ramp and putting in a junction to go that way? Because that's where the bauxite and stuff that's making it's making aluminium and making stuff that we need for stuff, so I might want to be able to get there. Let's see what this looks like when because yeah, down there is how we usually go there. Just walk from there. But this does about the same thing, and probably I could pull it down and do something else with it. See what it looks like. Okay, so a junction here-ish would go that way. That's the nitrogen, right? Yeah.
So
if we split off here, go that way, we can get down to nitrogen. It's not that hard to walk from there to rocket fuel land. Let me just do this. What is it, 9? No, it's nothing right now. 9. And it doesn't seem to matter which way it looks like it's going to go, so that's fine. And then 7 is the actual thing. So if that were here, like that, let me think. I don't think there's any important reason to elevate this. Just go like this until we can't. I don't know if this has a ramp down. I might have to figure something out about that. I'll get this placed until I know anything. Alright, so I'm more or less here. Might be able to, like, throw this over the side? Oh, neat. It just does that, huh?
Yeah, you can go up or down.
No, I like that. That's cool. And then... What do you... I don't understand what the hell is happening right now. It wants to go back up. I don't know why. Can I make it down here, or do I have to... Oh, maybe. How long is it yet? It doesn't like the shape very much. What if I connect it to the side again? Because that's evidently an option. I assume that's like straight up and down. I don't know how you find that out.
Does prefer to have a mounting point.
It has one.
But I remember the last map we had, you did a tube to get up and down.
Yeah. I'm just trying to think where to... This gets really lengthy suddenly. Wow, I didn't know that. Let's throw it... I want it to be like a practical... Can I... Well, there's a bunch of shrubs. Can I... That would work. What's this about? It's not that. Okay. So that ought to work. Then give me a entrance to put on the thing. Then give me a power line. Is not that. Where's a power line? What is that? So, I should now... This is where we're doing whatever nitrogen stuff that we're not doing. We're making the canisters to send home, I suppose, but... I think... Yeah, they're going. Let me see if I get in this thing, what happens to me. I go up. Well, now I can be inside it. Okay. And then this is going to throw me that way. And I guess we can always expand. If there's somewhere around here we need to be, we can just offshoot from this. That's not a problem. I don't know which way this is going to try to send me when I get to the junction again. Apart from oil there, I can't think of too much else to patch this to right now. Coming up on the junction. And see what it thinks should happen to me, and I'll tell it's wrong if it is. And... I'm not going to hit anything weird, right? It's fine. Yeah. And it looks like it's going to throw me that way once it sloshes me. Oh, it didn't even slosh me. So now I'm heading home. Okay. Bad news is there's no good way to take the tube to that point and get out, and because it just goes everywhere from there. But all right, well that ought to work, and then we have some time to plan ahead to hit E and switch to. I guess that's just how it works. It's not sure what I think of it, except nothing much good. All right, so you're over here emptying stuff, right?
Yeah, I'm just going through and trying to help it along a little because I've got it emptied to here now, so, you know.
Those don't have to be there. See them in there. Or it just, that doesn't have to be there. Don't see them.
Don't see what.
Iron ingots, I'll just throw them in here and they'll probably get recycled because I think we're full on them. How are we doing on storing stuff? Anything? Yeah, so I guess I don't hate the tubes, I need to understand them better than I do.
Yeah, and I think you need to...
What am I wrong about? Why can't I go through?
I don't know, think differently about transportation.
Yeah, that. Well, yeah, there's no point. If I go in the tube, I'm going to go farther north than I would have to walk east, so I guess I'll just go east.
Right now you're sort of like halfway there, but you're kind of thinking about it like we're going to just build a giant circle and then
Square, but
limit it to exactly one vehicle.
well, not anymore. That's the point. We're going to have switches, and we can do whatever we want. We can have all of these that we want and just connect them all. Just remember to hit E when you have to. Apparently.
All because you hate. Oh.
What?
Nothing. Just you seem to have something in common with Elon Musk. He really hates trains too.
I don't hate trains. I just don't want them banging into each other.
That's why you built the Hyperloop, and it's just dumb. It's dumb.
It is, yeah. A little. I mean, it was fine until it wasn't. It was pretty quickly, so yeah, I guess. I'm gonna get over here, hang on. There's the one that I just built. Which means nothing from out here unless I guess I could actually go the other way with it and put down an entrance, although, I don't know, figure something out. Heading for that station and ultimately down to the oil fields, the first ones. Hang on. Alright, so here's where I want to be. Get 9 to put one of these down going that way. And I kind of wonder if I can get from here to the platform down there. Probably don't want that in the way. Well, let's do that. And 7. Can I just go over the edge and make this work, or is it going to be too far? It does not quite want to make it here, does it? Well, okay. What? There isn't really, there's nothing that... What if I can stick to that? I can't. I could, but I can't. It looks like it might let me, but it's not... No, it's not going to let me. Let me... What if I go straight down? So I might have a plan. Can I get it? I don't like how much over the void I currently am. Oh, it wants to hook to the side first. I forgot that was going to be a thing. Well, let's hook to the side first. And then... Now how far down can I go? Not enough. Wait, can I make it to... Not quite. It's just right. However, whatever the bug is, it lets you do that. It's that much short, but that's cool. Because that means I can... grab that. Put it... That's fine. Bring that over here. Can I reach that? Not really. If that just comes straight down to here... Oh, wow, it got the old ones. Connect... Maybe level it out a bit. Do that with it. Go over here. Go up so we don't, you know, run into the conveyor belt. Not sure where I intend to go from here, but I guess we'll find out. If that were there and up, that would be good, right? Seems okay. Wait, is it still... It's still thinking it didn't do it. That's fine. And I guess, there's not a lot of... I can always just put in more ramps, I think. Probably. What I wonder is, can I connect this to the side of a ramp? That'd be neat. I don't know if it would be good, but it would be neat. Yeah, but no, it's not. Oh, do I need to... I don't know, and it seems like awkward. I don't know why the hell... You have to turn it sideways first? Is that really a thing? Yeah. Cool. Okay, let's do that. Go down until I can't. Wherever the hell that is. I don't think I'm going to interfere with that thing too much. Put this... Pipe's too long. Put this where it can be, which is going to be loopy, which is interesting. Oh, no, it's not. Go to about here because I kind of want control over this thing when I'm near the lift. Yeah, that should be alright. Down somewhere here. It's so strange. I mean, it's a strange game anyway, but now they just went professional with the strange. Okay. And that puts us in the area. Not sure where to go from here, maybe just right here somewhere. We can jump up onto this thing. Or I can put it on top of this pipe. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. I don't know how weird this is going to get. But we're just there. With this on it. And power to make it happen. And sit. And hop in and see if I die. Because who knows at this point. Wow, we can just go up the side of stuff. That's great. I'm trying to remember. It seems like we had something like that before when we,
Yeah, I mentioned that a little bit ago.
get the rooftop access one.
Yeah.
Did it snap onto the side of the building?
Yep. As far as I remember.
Yeah, it's been a while. I could theoretically load the... Well, it'd probably have different functions now. Who knows?
Might be a little crafty.
Yeah, it was last time. So this gets me to here. Somewhat slowly, but I think I will necessarily make it up because I don't know what else would happen. Go this way. Coming down will be fast. Go up, which is happening. And then I'm here going home. Except, in theory, if I see it coming, it'll probably give me a pop-up telling me it's an option. I might be able to switch and go north at the junction I did earlier. Let's find out. I think it's right there. Not sure. I really don't just... Yeah, I do see it now. Okay, yeah. So, it'll be E, and it'll be soon. I don't know if it matters what direction I'm facing as such. Is it this? E. It didn't believe me. And I don't know why. Switch. Yeah, switch to... Okay, so that's going to go that way now. Right? Oh, and it just did it. It didn't, like, slosh. That was neat. I guess really just don't touch anything and you'll be fine. Okay, I'm going to ride this out, make sure it works, come back when I'm done. Okay, so first of all, ow. I guess that worked. I just slammed into this and stopped instead of flying off into nowhere, which is kind of cool. So now if I go in, I don't care more about what's beyond all... We're out of time, basically, so... this is gonna switch me back home, I think. For now. I'm going home, yeah. Then I just kind of wonder what happens at the next one of these, because last I knew it was going to send me sideways. No, this is sideways. So am I going to go... Which way am I going to go? I don't know. Probably out of this, I would hope. But beyond that, I have no idea. Also, I don't know if you can... Yeah, if it counts as a T-intersection, it probably gives you options on which way to go. If I get to see it in advance, which right now I can't see much of anything. But since you can switch back, it doesn't make a lot of difference this way. Come on, go. Go. What does it think it's going to do to me? And when? It really did. I hit E, it just didn't let me do it. Okay, whatever. We're out of time, so... You're sorting stuff still, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I think I understand it well enough to work with it, and probably figure out more as we go on, but yeah, it was just so strange. Dysfunction Junction, slight malfunction. The original tried to rhyme conjunction with junction, so I don't feel too bad about that. Do I have any junk on me? Okay. So you're here somewhere?
Yeah, I'm just moving some steel down.
Yeah,
here.
it's working out.
I know. I'm
Go check on our...
helping at...
That's working, so I don't think we're not done, but we're not, you know, lagging too much on filling these in. Whatever the hell they are.
And still, nothing is moving along the...
It's just ghosted for you?
Just everything is empty, except...
Well, the hell am I?
Now I can actually see things, you know, counting up or down, which means that
something.
it is working.
Could put those counters on thing, I just don't know if it helps much.
No, I don't think so.
Probably just takes up space somehow.
And,
well...
Yeah, oh, I'm out of coal.
Okay, oh, well, there's a bunch. I can get it for you.
Okay, thanks.
Or, yeah, you were right there, actually. It's right here.
I know.
Okay.
Means I can dump...
Grab that, it goes in one of these. I guess the one that doesn't have stuff coming out of it, probably.
I'll never know.
That's true. Are we on the ground floor? What's our... It was 26 or something, right? 326. 327 now, so... We're on our way. Okay. Well, that was informative. For me, at least. I think, unless I don't understand it yet, which is also possible. But assuming I understand it, then that's that, and we can work with it. So, yeah, we're a couple minutes early, but we'll get out of here. You can like and subscribe and figure out how the hell that thing even works, because wow, was that not intuitive at all. I don't know what maniac thought, yeah, it should be like this. It wasn't me. Click the stupid bell for notifications. See you next time. Bye.